What's up, Jared here. Today, my predictions for WWE SummerSlam Night 1 and Night 2. Okay, so starting off with the first match, it's going to be Randy Orton and Jelly Roll taking on Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul. There is a chance in this match that Drew McIntyre does not get to wrestle and The Miz takes his spot because Drew McIntyre, for real, is stuck in England right now. As of now, I'm posting this on Wednesday. Drew McIntyre is still stuck in England, so we'll have to see. So it's either going to be Logan Paul and Miz for taking on Randy Orton and Jelly Roll, or it's me, Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul, like it's supposed to be. Either way, I think Jelly Roll and Randy Orton's going to win this. I don't think they're going to have the celebrity like Jelly Roll with Randy Orton lose. Honestly, in my opinion, I find this match really stupid. It's a waste of Randy Orton, a legend that has only so many years left in his career, and somebody that's a huge star like Drew McIntyre. Major waste of them, and just a waste of a spot, in my opinion, on the match card of SummerSlam. That's just my opinion. If you're excited for this match, all for you. I hope you enjoy it. I find this match stupid, though. I hope if you are excited for this, you enjoy it. This match is a match that I can just pretty much just ignore. But my prediction is Randy Orton and Jelly Roll are going to win. I don't think they would have Jelly Roll come to WWE for a match at SummerSlam and have him lose. So Randy Orton and Jelly Roll are going to pick up the victory. Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair are going to be taking on Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez, the defending women's tag team champions. This is kind of a random tag team, but they've been pushing them, and the crowd actually likes them. The storyline with the Judgment Day, I don't know where it's going ever since Liv Morgan got injured with the tag titles, the women's tag titles. So honestly, I can see Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss taking the tag titles and taking them to SmackDown, and honestly doing good stuff with them because this tag team's working right now. The crowd likes them. So my prediction is Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss win, but also I can see Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez retaining. I'm not super interested in this match, but it's kind of weird seeing Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss being a tag team, so I'm kind of interested in it. But the whole situation with Liv Morgan getting injured, so the Judgment Day, in my opinion, they should have dropped him in general, but they had Roxanne Perez take her spot. It's just kind of weird, so I'd like to see a new tag team hold the titles because I feel like Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan have had the titles forever, even though they lost them real quick at WrestleMania. They won them right back, so I'd like to see a new tag team as tag team champs. So hopefully Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss win. So that's my prediction. Next up for Night 1, it's going to be Sami Zayn versus Karrion Kross, their third match. So this is a complete the trilogy. First match was at Night of Champions in Saudi. No, it wasn't Night of Champions. It was Night of Champions, but it was also when they had the King and Queen in the ring. It was in Saudi Arabia. Second match was on Monday Night Raw. Sami won the first one. Karrion won the second one. In my opinion, Karrion Kross needs this way more than Sami Zayn. In my opinion, Sami Zayn's character is very boring. It's the same thing all the time. He's the underdog, and somehow he wins the match and everything because he's Sami Zayn. But I find Sami Zayn very boring. I'd love to see Karrion Kross win this. This would be a very big win for him, beating Sami Zayn, and it really could help out his career. So hopefully, Karrion Kross wins this. And my prediction is Karrion Kross picks up the victory. Then it's be Tiffany Stratton defending her women's WWE Championship against Jade Cargill. Jade Cargill won the Queen of the Ring, so she is the #1 contender at SummerSlam, obviously. I think this is a big win for Jade Cargill. I think this is a must-win for Jade Cargill. Tiffany Stratton's had a long run. I think I saw the other day that there was a stat that she's been champ for over 200 days. So I think Tiffany Stratton had her time. We don't need a full year title run. We don't need like super long runs. This was already long enough. I think Tiffany Stratton had her time as champ. It's now Jade Cargill's time. She's becoming one hell of a big star ever since debuting in WWE and everything. So I think it's Jade Cargill's time, and Jade Cargill is going to beat Tiffany Stratton. That is my prediction. Originally, I thought that Naomi was going to keep the Money in the Bank briefcase until SummerSlam cashed in on her. Now, obviously, she already cashed in, and she's the women's world champion. So there's nobody I think will stop Jade Cargill. I don't think Bianca Belair will get involved, or like Naomi, maybe. I doubt it, though. So I think Jade Cargill is going to win the women's championship. All right, next up is a possibility to be the main event. They haven't confirmed what the main event is. I absolutely do not think this should be the main event. This probably should start the show off. You got Roman Reigns and Jey Uso, the two cousins, taking on Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed, the henchmen, pretty much Seth Rollins, because Seth Rollins right now is injured with his knee and everything, so they're kind of like doing their thing right now. Obviously, this is Roman Reigns' fourth match of 2025. He hardly ever shows up and wrestles, but because it's a pay-per-view and he's only won one match this year so far, I got a feeling Roman Reigns is going to win this, even though personally I think this would be bigger for Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed to get this win. I think with having them win, it would elevate them a lot more, beating Roman Reigns, not so much Jey Uso, it's Jey Uso, but beating Roman Reigns would mean a lot for them. But I don't think they're going to do it because Roman Reigns has only won one match this year. He only beat Solo Sikoa on the debut of Netflix. He lost in the Royal Rumble, lost at WrestleMania. So I don't think they'll have Roman Reigns return for a loss. Roman Reigns will win this match, and then he'll disappear for another couple months probably, and then show back up for like Survivor Series or something. Obviously, because Roman Reigns is never on TV, and he's boring as hell. But besides that, I think this match actually should be pretty good. Braun Breaker's a stud. Bronson Reed's pretty good. Roman Reigns is decent enough in the ring, and Jey Uso is just mid. But hopefully they put on a good enough match. But I think Roman Reigns and Jey Uso will pick up the victory. I just hope this is not the main event because, like, the tag team bloodline matches or like Samoan tag team matches, main eventing shows, just because it's Roman Reigns or like some of the bloodline, it's so boring. Like, there's other matches that deserve the main event, night 1 or night 2 of WrestleMania or SummerSlam like this, or they shouldn't be main eventing like big pay-per-views if it's just a tag team match because it's Roman Reigns or something. Because this match should absolutely main event night 1 of SummerSlam. Gunther defending the World Heavyweight Championship against CM Punk. This match should be a banger. If they give them the time and like what they need to put on, like they just give them their time, let them do their thing, I feel like CM Punk and Gunther could put on an instant classic. CM Punk being one hell of a wrestler in the ring, being a legend pretty much, and Gunther being probably one of the best like technical wrestlers in professional wrestling right now. I like, if they give him the time and everything, this should absolutely main event, and they will put on an amazing match. This is definitely the match I'm most excited for night 1. I'm very hyped for this match. I do not see CM Punk winning the World Heavyweight Championship though. I know a lot of people want him to win. I just don't see it happening. I know I've seen some people saying that Seth Rollins is faking his injury and he's going to cash in the Money in the Bank in this match. I'll be very surprised if that happens. I don't get that vibe that they're faking it. They could be just trying to trick us, but I don't see them. I don't know, like they're really, I don't know, I don't, it's like, I feel like it just seems too real in my opinion. I just don't feel like it's a work. But if the only way in my opinion, if CM Punk wins, Seth Rollins cashes in. This is the only way I think CM Punk wins. If Seth Rollins is injured, I don't think CM Punk wins. I think Gunther retains, and then he keeps on going as World Heavyweight Champion. I have no problem if CM Punk wins. I'll be not upset if I'm wrong. I just don't see it happening. If CM Punk wins, he gets the 1, 2, 3. Seth Rollins' music's gonna hit. I just got a feeling. But I don't think it's gonna happen because I don't think Seth Rollins is faking his injury. I think it's actually real. I don't think it's a work. I don't know, it just seems too real. Like the whole Saturday Night's Main Event thing, it didn't seem like it was planned. It just seemed really awkward and weird, so that's why I think it's actually real. But never know. It could be a work, and they just really are working the hell out of us, and it's going to be awesome if Seth Rollins cashes in. But overall, I'm super excited for this match, but my prediction is Gunther retains. Sorry to interrupt this video, but 7% of you are only subscribed. 92% of you aren't subscribed. It'd be much appreciated if you could hit the subscribe button and hit the bell so you never miss any of my videos. So now let's get back to the video. Alright, so now on to night 2 of SummerSlam. Dominic Mysterio is going to be defending his Intercontinental Championship against AJ Styles. This match has been building up for a while because Dominic Mysterio was hurt for a little bit. I don't know if it was a work or not. I think it was because it wasn't in the ring at all. I think it was maybe like a concussion or something. So they had like the little storyline with the doctor's note and everything. And AJ Styles with Dominic. I would love to see AJ Styles win the Intercontinental Championship and have a little run. That'd be awesome. Love AJ Styles. He's top 3 of my favorite wrestlers of all time. Just amazing wrestler. I just don't see it happening though. I still feel like they have this storyline that's perfect with Dominic and Finn Balor, like having Finn Balor turn on the Judgment Day and become a babyface. But maybe this happens here and Finn costs Dominic the match or something. I just don't see that's happening right now. I have seen some people saying, oh, AJ will win and then John Cena will lose his title and they'll face for the Intercontinental title because John Cena needs the Intercontinental title for the Grand Slam. I don't think John Cena's going to win the Intercontinental title in this retirement tour. I don't think John Cena's going to become a Grand Slam champion because I honestly think WWE doesn't view that as important as him like winning the 17th time, like breaking the record world champion as the Grand Slam champion. Because it kind of, honestly, in my opinion, the Grand Slam champion thing, it used to mean a lot. Now it really doesn't because, like, I don't know, like, they don't even really talk about it much anymore, so I don't think they'll go with that. But honestly, my prediction is Dominic retains, probably by the Judgment Day cheating. Maybe this will set up another match between the two of them. I'd love to see AJ win. I just don't see it happening, so my prediction is Dominic Mysterio retains. Now for the women's Intercontinental Championship, Becky Lynch is defending the championship against Lila Valkyria for like the third time. This whole storyline with Lila Valkyria and Becky Lynch is so boring, so boring. I find Becky Lynch very boring. She's stale. Same thing, it's been forever. I'm the man. I'm the man. And now she's a bad guy, but she's been a bad guy before, so it's just like does nothing for me. As her as Intercontinental Champion does nothing for me. Lila Valkyria, in my opinion, is also boring. So you add the two of them together, it's really boring. Like at least, but Becky Lynch, I feel like has been wrestling for so long. Her matches are just boring. At least Lila Valkyria can put on a good match. Not saying that Becky Lynch can't. Just I feel like her wrestling has gotten stale. Lila Valkyria is still the newer star, so it's still somewhat entertaining. But I just find Lila Valkyria's character boring as hell. So this match I could care less about. But there's no way I see Lila Valkyria losing because they have the stipulation if Lila Valkyria lose, she can't go after the Intercontinental Championship as long as Becky Lynch is champ. So I think Lila Valkyria wins because Becky Lynch beat her the first time, beat her the second time because it was a triple threat. There's no way she beats her 3-for-3. So I gotta think Lila Valkyria wins the Intercontinental Championship. So my prediction is Lila Valkyria walks out of SummerSlam as our new women's Intercontinental Champion. Then we have the men's United States Championship match. Solo Sikoa versus Jacob Fatu. Obviously, Solo Sikoa defending his United States Championship. In my opinion, this storyline fell off. They had a lot of hype for a while, and it kind of fell off, in my opinion, with the introduction of Tala Tonga, which is the worst freaking rename ever. Like, can you be even more? Like, can you try to use your freaking creativity in your brain or anything? Like Tala Tonga because he's the tallest guy. Like, my God. But enough with that group. Ever since they introduced that group and everything at Night of Champions, I feel like all the hype for this, and this could be just me, I feel like it all went away. I hope Jacob Fatu wins this because Solo Sikoa and his group, it's just so boring. I'm so done with more and more versions of the Bloodline. But I think Jacob Fatu wins this, and hopefully this group of the Bloodline can just end. It's so boring. It failed miserably. There's no hype for it. So my prediction is Jacob Fatu wins the United States Championship. Okay, so next up is the biggest TLC match in WWE history. It is 6 tag teams. Obviously, there's only 4 here, but 2 of them I don't have figures of. Motor City Machine Guns, don't have figures yet. Coming soon, though. They were revealed at San Diego Comic-Con. And then Axiom, I know I don't have a figure of either, so that group I don't have. But the other tag teams are DIY Street Profits, the defending tag team champions Wyatt Six and Andrade and Rey Fenix. Eric Rowan is not in it. It's Joe Gacy and Dexter Lumis. Joe Gacy just doesn't have a figure yet. I do have it in pre-order though. So this match I'm very excited for because TLC matches, in my opinion, are just awesome. Tables, ladders, and chairs, badass matches. And all these tag teams are really good tag teams. This tag team division, SmackDown, is killer, and they're finally getting represented on this pay-per-view. It's been so long since they've been on a PLE, so it's awesome to see this. Andrade and Rey Fenix, a new kind of a tag team group. They're killing it, though. Wyatt Six, they're okay, but I'm like, they're a cool-looking tag team, not the greatest wrestling tag team. Motor City Machine Guns, killer tag team. Is it Fraxium or Axiom? I don't know. Correct me in the comments below. They're great from NXT. They can put on some great stuff. Street Profits, of course, they're great. They've been around for a while now. And DIY, same thing. So hopefully they tear the house down. They give them this match plenty of time. I honestly have no idea who's going to win this. I can see, like, the Wyatt Six obviously retaining because they just won the tag titles. But when you have 6 tag teams in a freaking TLC tag match, anybody can win this pretty much. Because, I mean, like, it's just insane. There's so many tag teams. Like, how are they supposed, like, there's a good way you can get away with the Wyatt Six losing and not looking weak. I wouldn't be surprised they put on Andrade and Rey Fenix because 2 really good wrestlers as a tag team. I feel like they could put on some good matches. Street Profits just had the tag titles. I don't want to see them with it. DIY, I've had them before and everything. I don't want to see them with it. Axiom or Fraxium, they're just got caught up from NXT. I guess they could put them on. I feel like I'm not completely sold on them yet. And Motor City Machine Guns are great, so I feel like they always are safe to put them on them. And they haven't like been on the roster a whole long time. So I feel like they'd be fine if they won the tag titles. But honestly, I'm gonna go with Andrade and Rey Fenix winning. I know it's kind of like I feel like they have the lowest chance of winning because they're not a real tag team, I guess. But I'm gonna go with them. I could be wrong. I have no problem being wrong. I'm just excited for this match because I feel like it's going to be a very entertaining match. But my prediction is Andrade and Rey Fenix win the tag titles. Then we have a triple threat for the Women's World Championship. Naomi, the defending champion, Io Sky, and Rhea Ripley. This is Naomi's first title defense. So I don't see her losing in her first title defense, but this is a stacked match. This is kind of like a rematch of WrestleMania 41. Just instead of Bianca Belair, we have Naomi, and she's the champion. Rhea Ripley once again chasing the title, trying to get it because she was at WrestleMania the challenger. Io Sky was the champion at WrestleMania, but this time she's chasing her title to get her title back. Honestly, I don't see Io Sky winning. She had a good run and everything, good win at WrestleMania and everything. So I don't see her winning. Then it's down to Rhea Ripley and Naomi. Naomi's on her first title defense, so that's why I was kind of hesitant of her winning or retaining. I don't see Rhea Ripley winning, honestly. The only thing is the way I think Rhea Ripley wins is I know that's coming up. Crown Jewel is in Australia, obviously her home country. So they could have that. But also, in my opinion, I think Naomi's going to win. And we're going to have at Crown Jewel Naomi versus Rhea Ripley for the Women's World Championship. And Rhea Ripley's going to win the title in front of her home country of Australia. So my prediction is Naomi wins and retains the Women's World Championship. And then down the road at Crown Jewel later this year is Rhea Ripley versus Naomi for the Women's World Championship. Then we have the match I'm most excited for, my two favorite wrestlers of all time, John Cena, Cody Rhodes, the rematch of WrestleMania 41. I'm so excited for this because obviously it's John Cena, it's Cody Rhodes. It's for the WWE Championship. I'm really excited for it because I really want these guys to go out there and put on a hell of a match and pretty much shut up everybody that's been hating on the WrestleMania 41 match because it did suck, because it was ruined by TKO. TKO forced Travis Scott in this freaking whole thing with him showing up and costing Cody the match and helping out John Cena. It sucked so much that we're going to look back at our last WrestleMania of John Cena's and we have to see John Cena standing tall holding the title with freaking Travis Scott. It's pretty tragic. And so that's why I'm really hoping they can go out and put on an absolute instant classic banger of a match here at SummerSlam, Night 2 to close off SummerSlam. I know I've seen a bunch of stuff of people about, oh, there's going to be a double turn. Cody's going to turn heel finally. John Cena's going to turn babyface. If you think Cody Rhodes is going to turn heel, I'm sorry, I'm going to break it to you. You're wrong. If they do pick Cody, if they make Cody Rhodes turn heel, I feel like that is the dumbest decision. Not because I'm against him turning heel. It'd be awesome if he turned heel. It's a mistake. John Cena is pretty much the ultimate babyface since Stone Cold Rock, because you had Hulk Hogan, then you really got to Stone Cold Rock. Stone Cold was pretty much the big babyface. Rock was kind of on the borderline, and then you had John Cena. John Cena's been pretty much the face of the company as the big babyface. Does Make-A-Wish and everything since he pretty much took over, and there's nobody that really has replaced him, because Roman Reigns, when they tried making him a babyface, even though he became a massive star, when he became a massive star, he was a heel. We haven't had a massive star of a babyface since John Cena. Cody Rhodes is the next big massive star like John Cena. He's already got the star power. The kids are obsessed with him. He sells crazy merchandise. He does all the stuff the live events, taking pictures of kids. Even after SmackDowns, he stays there for 30 minutes, almost an hour, and does stuff with them. So Cody Rhodes is the next John Cena pretty much when it comes to being the face of the company as a babyface. So I feel like once John Cena, we only got John Cena until December. Once John Cena retires, who's going to be the guy if we turn Cody Rhodes heel? So I think it's a big mistake if they turn Cody Rhodes heel. I don't disagree though with John Cena turning babyface though. I don't see John Cena retiring as a bad guy, and I see Cody Rhodes winning this because I don't see John Cena holding the title until the end of the year. I think Cody Rhodes is going to beat John Cena, and John Cena is going to pretty much it's going to be just like John Cena Rock. John Cena Rock, the first match, The Rock won the title. John Cena was in shock. John Cena's first match against Cody Rhodes, John Cena won. He was in shock. Then second match, Rock lost to John Cena. He picked his arm up, passed the torch. It was pretty much the passing of the torch. It's going to be the same thing. I got a feeling. Cody Rhodes is going to beat John Cena. You're going to have the passing of the torch thing, and we're going to finally see babyface John Cena. He's going to get up. He's going to shake his hand. He's going to raise his hand and everything. They're going to have a special moment. They're going to hug or something like that. And that's going to be the end of the show. And then Cody Rhodes is going to celebrate. I think that's how you get John Cena as a babyface. He's been kind of showing the signs of going back to being good. So I think that's where it's going to go. I don't think Cody Rhodes is going to turn heel. I think it's a mistake. They have the perfect next like face of the company babyface. Why risk it just to turn him heel against John Cena, make John Cena a babyface again? Why would you do that? John Cena's gonna be gone in a couple, like 5 to 6 months. I mean, like, why do that? Cody Rhodes is gonna be here for several years. There's no point of turning him heel yet. You need to keep him as the babyface for a while. So, but that was a long rant and everything. But my prediction is Cody Rhodes beats John Cena. John Cena turns babyface. They have their moment, the passing of the torch and everything. Hopefully it's an awesome match. But I'm very excited for SummerSlam. All right, so that was a long one, but SummerSlam's 2 nights now. So that was my full prediction video. If you watch this video all the way through, you're a legend. Drop down the comments below a emoji thumbs up to show that you watched the whole entire video, the whole entire prediction video. Also drop down the comments below your predictions of SummerSlam and what match you're most excited for, because I'm very excited for John Cena, Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, Gunther, and also the TLC match. But this is Jared W. Make sure to like, subscribe, stay tuned for wrestling figure content, and I'll see you guys in the next one.